Knowledge media.
Knowledge as process.
Knowledge is something human beings naturally crave.
Do you know what it means to know something?
The Knowledge Media Podcast with Heather Prosak.
Welcome, Dr. Eric Payne, to the show today. Dr. Eric Payne, he has done a lot. Let's say a Canadian pediatric neurologist and researcher. Did I get this right? You studied at the University of Calgary, Harvard, and Mayo Clinic, probably just to name a few.
All my training and education is Canadian. I undergrad at Queen's, spent time at McMaster University Medical School. Residency was in Calgary.
Mm-hmm.
I did a neuro-critical care and epilepsy fellowship for 3 years at Sick Kids in Toronto. I did a master's of public health. So I do have extra expertise in science and statistics and epidemiology from Harvard. And then I was recruited out to Mayo. I spent 6 years on staff there doing epilepsy and pediatric neurology before getting recruited back to Canada a month before the world turned upside down. So my family and I've got 3 small kids at home as well. We moved back here February 2020. Just a month before everything went sideways.
You faced criticism for speaking up about what was going on during that beginning stages during the pandemic. Why did you speak up? What made you do it? For those that may not know.
I guess my entrance into this world was of COVID. Publicly was a letter I wrote to the physicians and surgeons, the College of Physicians and Surgeons of Alberta, back in September 15th. At that time, we were facing a mandatory vaccine mandate through Alberta Health Services, my employer.
What do you say to the people that are saying this is misinformation, it's disinformation? Where is that coming from? Or is it just they're convicted because they made a choice and they don't want to say, well, maybe I'm not right?
Where that's going, why that's the case, what do I tell people to that? I mean, what I tell people right now is go to your own publicly available website and look at who's getting Omicron. It seems that misinformation is whatever the authorities say it is. And so these people who have been censored from the start, their batting record is like 1,000%. So I would start listening to that.
I think that's the perfect way to end it. And I just want to thank you again for joining me on Knowledge Media.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.